No one in Alderwick used the North Row after dark. It wasn't blocked or dangerous in any obvious way. The asphalt was intact, the street lamps worked, and the houses were tidy and lived in. Still, by sunset, doors were shut and curtains drawn, and if someone had to pass that way, they did so quickly and without looking at the windows. Ellis didn't know any of that when he moved in. He arrived in late October, the kind of cold, damp evening where fog gathers low and thick. The removal van had barely pulled away before darkness crept in. His new house stood at the far end of the North Road, a narrow, two-story place with peeling white paint and a brass knocker shaped like a hand. The estate agent had called it quiet. That first night, Ellis unpacked only what he needed: a lamp, a kettle, and his phone charger. The silence was comforting after months in the city. No traffic, no voices, no distant sirens. Just the hum of the fridge and the occasional creak of old wood settling. At around midnight, there was a knock at the door. It was soft. 3 slow taps. Ellis froze, listening. He hadn't ordered anything. He didn't know anyone in town. For a moment, he thought he'd imagined it. Then it came again. Knock, knock, knock. He walked to the door and peered through the peephole. No one was there. He opened it anyway, stepping onto the small porch. The street was empty. Fog rolled low along the pavement, swallowing the lamplight. No footsteps, no movement. He shut the door, a little uneasy, and turned the lock. The next night, it happened again. 3 slow knocks, always 3. This time, he didn't open the door. He waited, counting his breaths. After a minute, the sound stopped. He checked through the peephole. Nothing. On the 3rd night, he decided to ignore it entirely. Whoever it was would get bored eventually, but the knocking didn't stop. It grew louder. Knock, 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 a pause. Then again. Knock, knock, knock. Ellis sat rigid on the sofa, staring at the door. His phone lay beside him, the screen dark. He considered calling the police but stopped himself. What would he say? Someone was knocking and running away. They'd laugh. The knocking came a 3rd time. Knock, knock, knock. The sound was heavier now, slower, more deliberate, as if the knuckles were pressing into the wood, testing it. He finally stood, anger cutting through his fear. He marched to the door and swung it open. The porch was empty, but the fog was thicker now, crowding close to the step.